私の辞書が逃げるという文字は存在しない。
Tell me, what do you get when you take Breath of the Wild and you tie it down, force feed it, tie it to the table, force feed it, gotcha, gambling addictions? Well, you get this game called Impact My Shin with a fucking hammer and kill me. This game, released by Yuhu Milk Brand? Yuhu Milk Brand made this game? Huh. It's one of the more recently released gacha games. And boy, does this game send you on a tumble of roller coaster of goddamn emotions. Let me just start this quicker upper off just saying that I've seen a bunch of people online somehow saying that Genshin Impact's gacha system is worse than any other gacha game they've seen, and especially like FGO and stuff. This could not be further from the truth. Like, are you kidding me? Genshin, the game they're talking about, has a pity system. You summon 90 or so times, I don't know the exact number, I fucking know. And you get a free 5-star. A free 5-star after a amount of summons. So like you can spend a amount of money and then you can like guarantee like, oh, I spend this much money and I'll get a 5-star. In Fate Grand Order, there's no pity at all. Most gacha games have a pity system. FGO has barely a pity system. They have technically a pity. I'll get into it in gacha games too. But Fate Grand Order has like the worst pity system ever. It's barely a pity system. And the rates are garbage anyways. So Genshin is not worse than FGO in any way. Their gacha system is actually pretty forgiving. Like, it's not at all comparable. So starting off, mi hoyo wojo. Listen to me, man. Listen, company. Come on. Let me sit you down. Tech otaku save the world is not a good motto for your company. It makes you look like a bunch of 50-year-old people sitting down in a boardroom thinking about anime fans like
Ah yes, we need extra jiggle physics and lewd voice lines. We know all those sweaty neckbeard bastards love those.
How about we call ourselves Tech Otakus, huh? Huh? That's a good idea, isn't it? Cause kawaii desune arigato gozaimasu, huh? Huh? Eh? How about it? Yeah?
God, every time I open this fucking game and read the words Tech Otaku save the goddamn world or whatever it is, my fucking balls recede into my own body, and I die of fucking ball cancer or whatever. Like, fucking, I hate it so much. It's actually the fucking worst. And you'd think that if a company does shit like this, that panders to, like, the sweating neckbeards, that kind of community, you think they'd be crawling all over this, like, oh, my waifu and stuff, but no. From what I've seen, at least, from the internet, the game's fan base consists of, like, Twitter stans, like, the ones who are like, ah, I stan Albedo, I stan, Changui and that blue guy, whatever his fucking name. Who cares about the men in this game, but whatever his name, I ship them, they're so gay, Clea's baby, I'm baby, cutie venti, wow. Twitter stands, how does this even happen? Don't Twitter stands hate anime shit, like, oh, the big boobs, oh, body proportions, and shit, aren't they the same group that hates it, but somehow consumes this game? I don't get it. Putting aside strange company decisions and questionable fan bases, what exactly makes this game special? The story? The enriching gameplay? No, neither of those. The game is a pretty shameless ripoff of Breath of the Wild, as you could tell. And all they really did was add more anime titties and hot men and a gacha system, and then boom, bam, they got money. Cause gacha, anime, ooh, me want anime.
But Corvus, it sounds like you fucking hate this game. Then why are you level 42 and still playing this game?
What? I don't hate the game. It's actually pretty alright for a gacha game. The one thing that I think Genshin Impact actually gets really well is the combat system. Like, the use of nature and environment is actually a pretty fun and neat way to improve the Breath of the Wild style combat. Whereas in Breath of the Wild, you focus on dodging and timing. In this game, you focus on your team build-up and what elements go the best together. The visuals are also one thing that I think they got right. I mean, just look at this view.
I wanna take you for a ride. 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 I wanna take you for a ride.
Whew. I mean, look at this view. I mean, that's what I'm talking. I'll give it to Mimi Hoyo Wojojo. Although it does seem like a pretty shameless knockoff, they did do a pretty good job making it look good and make some stuff interesting. Like, the art style is pretty alright. The waifus are pretty fucking good. Let me just say that. Actually, now that I think about it, I think the waifus and the hot men they added to this game are kind of like the backbone. Also, may I add that even though you always hear the salt-induced complaints of people playing Genshin Impact going, "Fuck this is gacha hell," the system ain't all that bad. On top of there being a pity system from 90 summons to get a free 5-star, every single summon you do gives you one of two currencies, the Stardust and Star Glitter. Stardust you get from a normal, like just an average common summon. You get Star Glitter when you summon a 4-star or a 5-star. And they both can be redeemed for, most importantly, more summon tokens or whatever they're called. So, suffice to say, the gacha system is actually pretty fucking forgiving compared to other ones. It's really the only thing keeping me playing. The story is fuck all. At least from what so far. I haven't got past the second chapter yet because I'm too lazy. And I just kind of want to play a gacha game. So I grind and then summon whenever a waifu interests me. Overall, Genshin Otaku Takes Have the World Pack stands out in the gacha game scene as being one of the only gacha games that actually have a game behind it, unlike the vast amount of just autoplay games, which are barely games. They're not games at all. This is an actual game you can play and enjoy, and then gamble on if you like that. But there's a pity system that's good. Hey, the pity is good. The game is good. Overall, you'll like this game if you like waifus, anime. Apparently, if you're a tourist stand too, which makes no sense to me. So if you like Breath of the Wild and waifus, then play this game. Genshin Impact gets a 7 goat milk out of 10. If you get it, you get it. Boob milk. The joke is boob milk, because anime women produce boob milk. That's the joke. That's the joke here.